Alright, so welcome back guys. Let's go and tackle now the best laid plans in Toba Coastline in hardcore difficulty.
Guards everywhere. I'd say we've come to the right place.
Indeed, and there's the ship we saw at the harbor.
I see it too. Maybe Takuma-sensei is still on it.
Aha! I spy our faithful companions. See, Kuma, I told you they would come. Let's see if we can't get their attention and direct them towards the weapon crates.
Huh? I saw it. The glint of Takuma-sensei's rifle.
So, he is hiding on the ship. I'm glad to hear it.
He wants to show us something.
Great. What's the old man up to now?
The boxes. They're bad. Takuma-sensei wants us to burn them.
What do you mean, Yuki-chan? There are quite a lot of boxes around.
No, look. Sensei marked the boxes with a sign. It's a special sign. That's how I know.
The contents must be dangerous if Takuma-san deems their destruction more important than his rescue.
Firearms, maybe? Would make sense if they came from the Portuguese.
Yes. Bad things. Angry things. Things that don't like fire.
Very well. Our task is clear. Destroy those crates, then help Takuma-san escape.
If we help him reach the rowboat, he should be able to get to shore from there. The rest of us can swim.
Ooh, I love swimming.
I shall focus my efforts on the mainland, and leave the rest to you.
Do not worry, my love. We'll see our friend home safely.
Alright, and so we're let loose. Let me first show you guys the map here and what we're dealing with. So there's 5 islands, essentially, in one boat. The key part is to know that Mugen, he cannot swim, so he can only reach the 2 of the 5 islands. Takuma has his sniper rifle on the ready, and he can also not reach everybody, but he can reach definitely those 2 islands. So we're gonna have a different challenge on each island, I guess, in this case. In any case, let's start now with maybe Hayato or probably Yuki, which is my favorite. But for now, let's start reading some tutorials. Moving through sand leaves footprints that fade away after a while. Yes, much like snow, you might think that is a disadvantage, but it's actually a very nice advantage to have because you can lure enemies that otherwise you couldn't reach with the whistle or some other kind of distraction.
No way there.
Let's bring the entire team maybe. Hide in those bushes.
Is something wrong, Aiko-san?
I'm just a bit fatigued. Yuki-chan, don't worry about me.
Second tutorial, Yuki can place a little trap with S. Yes, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach you all about Yuki. She's my favorite character anyway, so you're probably gonna be seeing quite a lot of her in this mission.
Who made those?
Oh, and somebody's already coming
Cutting way.
because he saw our footprints and he came down to investigate. Now, I took a kill of opportunity here. How you would normally do this probably is lay a trap down here and whistle at this guy to come down, but we got a kill of opportunity, so let's do that instead. Now we can do the same thing with the samurai here. Remember, the samurai can only be killed by Mugen.
Calm.
So I'm gonna bunch the rest of the guys here and then try to lure this samurai towards the bushes maybe. And I'm gonna have to be careful though to guide him towards me. I do not want my footprints to disappear on the grass.
Patience.
That's why I'm gonna make an extended amount of footprints here so he can follow them. The reason being, this guy would see me otherwise. You can see his vision is kind of catching all the action around here, so... you have to guide them and you have to be careful. Because grass interrupts your footprints, obviously, so you gotta go the sandy route if you wanna have that not happen. Alright, so now let's start focusing on the boxes. First one we're gonna tackle is this one over here. Let me highlight all the things for you to see, the enemies and whatnot.
They will come soon, my
We're
lord.
gonna try to take the high ground here, which is the fastest route. So let's bring everybody up.
Move like water. Quiet.
Now that samurai, I don't think we can take him out yet.
Takuma-sensei. We're coming.
You have keen
because
eyes
this guy here.
to catch the reflection of Takuma-san's rifle.
Thanks. I bet Hayato-san saw it too.
Of course I did.
Slowly.
I'm ready.
We plan in motion.
Alright, now we're starting to get into the tougher parts because Mugen cannot climb vines and whatnot, so we're gonna have to do some things without him over here.
My eyes are trained on it. None shall come near.
First of all, take out these guys. I'm gonna start taking care of things with Yuki here.
Right. I see wagons. Boats and wagons.
This must be where they are offloading the cargo.
And yet I can see only one of the marked crates.
Indeed. Why not bring the others here, I wonder?
I cannot kill this guy yet because he's obviously in the vision cone of the other guys, so I'm gonna wait and do something a bit trickier.
Shh, quiet.
I'm gonna go here, hack the wall
This is fun.
towards the place where that other guy cannot see. And I'm gonna prioritize this guy instead. Alright, so you have to be careful though when killing this guy, because there's quite a lot of people that can overwatch him.
Shh, quiet.
So I have to be like ultra careful when killing him.
Wake up.
Now could be the time. The good thing with Yuki is she's crouched when carrying bodies, so after you're done with the actual killing animation, you're safe. Alright, now let's go quickly and kill this guy, I guess, as well.
I never miss.
Hopefully nobody can see him right now.
Move.
Quickly hide him. And we're done with this section as well. Now I'm gonna have to start dealing with enemies like this one here, I guess.
Right.
Let's bring Yuki along.
Soft song.
Although I could do this with Hayato as well. Both of these guys are interchangeable, but Yuki's more useful because he has more tools. If you want somebody speedier, then Hayato is your guy, but otherwise, I would always prefer Yuki. Alright, now this guy and this guy are overlooking each other and the box, so you gotta have to deal with them somehow. The key here is this guy. He talks to the samurai for a second, so he stops
Don't let it.
overwatching this guy, which we're gonna take advantage of. Let's bring in Aiko, since she's not doing too much. I'm gonna try to reach the water with her. Alright, now we've reached the water.
You should use your assistance on those islands, my love.
As well you know, my armor is too heavy for swimming.
Someday, I'm gonna make you leave that thing behind.
Remind me again, Hayato-san. How many of your fights against samurai were decided in a contest of swimming?
Not enough, if you ask me.
Alright, so after that playful banter is over, let's go ahead and try to first get this guy. We're gonna do this sequentially. First this guy, then this guy. Though, the difficult part is actually getting on shore here. We're gonna wait for this discussion to commence.
Make sure to
The
Now
dark
we should be quite safe to go. Watch for this guy though.
subtlety.
And now we're on his backside and we should be safe to start engaging people.
The music starts.
Now we're gonna wait for an opportunity to kill this guy. Unfortunately, we just missed it because they were talking, so I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to complete another round.
I will
Also be careful, do not stay too close to the Straw Hats. Like when waiting for a kill, do not wait right next to them because they sometimes do notice you. It's like they have a sixth sense that somebody's waiting for a long time on their backside, so keep that in mind as well. But also be very careful of this guy. We are quite unfortunate right now because this guy can see us, I think.
My eyes
just a
are
simple
trained.
hairpin.
Let's see if I'm lucky. Yes, I am lucky indeed. I had just enough time to complete the kill. It's not a complex level up to now, but you have to be wary of all the guys that can overwatch you. Alright, now with this guy out of the way, we can take care of this guy. Now, the tricky part, this guy is kinda watching him, and we have to carry him to this bush maybe or something, so this is a job that Hayato cannot done because Hayato carries body standing up, which means he'll be detected in this greenish area here. So I'm gonna have to bring Yuki down and do the kill with her. I'm gonna go here.
Bad crate. Close. Throw fire inside.
The kanji on the lids.
And now I can transport the body, and this guy also sees me.
Yes. It's a special sign Sensei made. My name and fire next to it.
Fire and snow, huh? Cheeky old man. He knew only you would figure that out.
Only the best for you, my lord.
Alright, now we have to actually just approach the crate. and go back into hiding. So I'm gonna wait for this guy to... He will start searching, by the way, because he expects to find an enemy here. He's gonna go crazy looking around for a bit, and after he's done, then we can safely approach the box. Now he's gonna resume his regular patrol.
No noise.
I'm gonna hide here for a while because this guy is gonna look towards my side, I think.
Let me know as soon as
Yeah, see, they engage in conversation. And now they are done, and now we're gonna blow this up.
Better get some distance.
I'm going in.
Catch you.
I'll quickly jump into the water here so as not to be detected.
One bad crate gone.
Gunpowder. Guess I was right about the firearms.
The Shogunate will be safer without them. Well done, Yuki-chan. Let us proceed to the next.
Hi, Master Samurai.
Alright, and this island is done. Let's go to the next one. First, I'm gonna assemble my team closer to that island. Alright, and now we've reached this island as well. Let's get everybody ashore.
Ah, our friends have reached the lighthouse island. You're right, Kuma. That island is beyond the range of my rifle. Let us hope they notice the guard on the lighthouse.
Oh, that's easy.
Alright, and as Takuma said, the most important enemy to take out is this guard on the lighthouse. Not only because he oversees like everything, so he's a crucial key enemy to eliminate, but also this flower pot here. The samurai just stops right beneath it, so you kinda know what I'm gonna use it for, I guess. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to make my way towards these bushes to gain some time and plan my next attack, I guess. The problem is this guy is gonna look at me right now, so I'm gonna have to wait a bit.
Can do that.
We should have just sailed
Silent steps.
Right, and now be quick into the bushes
Not my lord.
before this guy turns around, and then before this guy comes again. When this guy rather is not looking, I'm gonna kill this guy as well, but I'm gonna have to be a bit patient. Wait for these guys to do the rounds. Alright, so I'm gonna place the trap maybe here, or someplace where this guy can't see. Let's be a bit clever about this.
Coming.
I'm thinking over here would be a nice place.
On your trap with Takuma-san.
Yes. Sensei is teaching me how to make it better, so it wakes up faster. Did your sensei teach you about traps too?
We've had other topics, but I enjoyed learning nonetheless.
Got you.
Alright, so easy peasy, and now we're gonna have access to that guy, but first, since we're down here, let's take care of this guy as well, maybe. I could do the same trick, or just attack when this guy is not watching, whichever comes first. Alright, now before the samurai comes back, hide him.
The axle broke.
He actually stops and talks to a lot of people, so we should be safe. I can even have enough time to enter the door here. Take care of this guy as well right now.
Stick and stab. This is fun.
Enemies should not be able to see bodies upstairs because of the elevation, but just to make sure, I'm gonna hide him. You never know. And I'm gonna wait for this samurai to come towards this place here, stop, and well, you know what I'm gonna do next, I guess. Alright, and one accident coming up.
Shh, quiet.
That poor samurai.
What happened?
Right, now with the samurai out of the way, we can start working towards killing everybody essentially in this island. That's gonna be our tactic. I'm gonna even get the civilian because she's standing in our way sometimes.
I will call for help.
So why not? Treat civilians like an enemy most of the time. The only difference is they cannot kill you, but they can notify everybody to your presence, so...
No.
Unless it's a special level, there are some special levels where civilians are sort of allied to you. Friendly or indifferent, again, I guess you can call them in that case. Alright, now, we're gonna continue clearing this island from this side because obviously the developers accounted for this side to be the strongest, since the box is on this side. Not the same case for this side of the island though, so I'm gonna take Yuki once again.
Slowly. Ha! Hush.
Alright, and I've arrived to this side of the island now.
Coming.
This rock makes things quite easy, because you can just
Lovely tune.
set up the trap, whistle the guys over, and they're just gonna walk right into the trap,
Oh, that's easy.
which very much uncomplicates matters. Now I'm gonna use the footprints Remember I told you the footprints are actually an advantage for you. Set up a trap here, see what this guy sees. Do some footprints maybe, so he spots them.
Good trap.
And obviously perishes in the process. Alright, next up, let's see, maybe let's get this guy. I'm gonna do the same trick here. This guy cannot see that far, so we have ample room to work with.
Yes.
Could even put the trap here, I guess.
Sneaky, nasty surprise. Right.
Now I just have to be careful to give myself enough time to run back. Because he's gonna notice them and he's gonna come running. So you cannot be like very relaxed about it.
Worked. Got you.
But it is very much doable and that's what counts.
Shh.
Alright, now let's continue the clearing job here, I guess. We have this guy. We have two groups of guys right now overlooking each other. Actually, these guys, we can consider them blind, I think. Like, they can only hear things, they cannot see things. These two guys we have to take out simultaneously, though. So let's bring Yuki in position for the first guy. I'm gonna place her sort of close to this guy. Let's be careful, because he might be able to see us. And I'm gonna bring Hayato to kill this guy. Cue up the action of using the shuriken on this guy, I guess.
Oh, so exciting. Wake up, little man.
And then just be ready. As soon as you pounce with Yuki, press enter to execute the other action as well.
Stick and stab.
Easy peasy.
I'm going in.
And just to drive the issue home, I guess, let's do the same thing with these guys as well.
Should it move like water? Skill over numbers.
Ooh, so sharp. Stick and stab.
My blade
Right.
is sharp.
Get everybody who's not participating in the actual bomb setting in the sea. Oh, hold on, I need to retrieve this shuriken though first. Alright, so let's actually do this with Hayato since we need to retrieve his shuriken.
This is mine. It's burning. Better get some distance.
Two bad crates. Ha ha.
Does no one else find this curious? Why would they scatter these crates all across the area?
Maybe it's a puzzle.
Or maybe they just read their orders wrong.
With Lady Chiyo involved, I find that very unlikely.
Alright, so now next island, we need to get this box. It is very conveniently located next to the water. You might think this is easy, but there's quite a lot of guys overlooking the action here. Now, I don't care much about most of them. The samurai we can time our actions with. This guy doesn't really see, but these two guys, they have to go. And this guy as well is overlooking the action quite closely, so I'm thinking I will start from the backside of the island once again over here. I have a rock and virus barrels that provide cover. So bringing Yuki and start murdering these guys over here.
Ah, our companions have set foot on the sandy island. Yes, Kuma, the island is well within range of my rifle. Let us offer a bit of assistance.
Now the strange thing here is you gotta do things a bit backwards. Like you would think this guy is the first one to go, but he doesn't move, he doesn't get distracted. And this guy's vision allows you to create some footprints here and guide him towards a trap. So we will actually start with this guy. Oh, hold on. This guy can see me, I think. Let's just be a bit patient. Oh, actually somebody else came. Interesting. Alright. We might get this guy first as well, why not? Kill of opportunity. There's always lots of kills of opportunity in large levels. That's why it's important to actually have your hand on the keyboard on these keys here, so that you can take advantage of them.
Coming. Silence.
Alright, the other guy saw the footprints now. So I'm getting everybody else other than the guy that I talked about.
Miss it.
But oh well. It is what it is. I don't think the guys from the from over there can see me, so don't worry about them too much.
That's a good yes.
Alright, and once again, you guessed it, same plan, same execution.
Spider's nest. Slowly.
Just make sure you walk over the trap, obviously, because the guy is gonna follow
Good.
your path to a T.
Be taken.
And see, that's why I say that Yuki is the best character in this game. She has so many tools to work with. You can kind of finish missions only with her. If you want to challenge yourself a bit, it is doable. Now we're gonna move into the actual part of the plan. First I'm gonna try to attract this guy's attention. The good thing is now, we have this entire area to work with here.
Shh, bird's voice.
Actually, we're gonna start first with this guy over here because he overlooks the action. So let me first
Oh, that's a good trick.
get into the sea as well. Once again, emerge this side.
Wake up, little trap.
And this should be an easy kill. I don't think this guy can see over here. Let's see. He actually can, so I have to be careful. Scratch that plan. I'm gonna place the trap over here and jump back onto the sea after I attract this guy's attention.
I can do that.
See, if you play the angles, things get much less complicated. You just have to have somebody like Yuki who has the tools to direct enemies exactly where she wants them to. Alright, now with this guy out of the way, let's go back to the original plan.
Patience is reaching its limits.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, coiled up like a snake. Lovely tune.
Now bear in mind, that guy is also inside the whistle radius, but he doesn't move because he's a straw hat, so essentially we do not care about him a lick. This guy dies,
Is hunting. No one will miss it. Yes?
dropping into the sea just to make sure. Now I don't know if that guy can actually see me.
Hush.
I might be able to just do this without even killing him.
Slowly.
So let's maybe wait it out. Let's wait the samurai out.
The audacity. Stranding me and my men here.
I'm gonna wait for him though to first not see me like that.
Little fire.
Alright. Run a bit.
Away. Fast.
Into the sea and off we go. Another box bites the dust.
Just like Sensei planned.
Takuma-san has truly found an avid student in you.
Thank you, Aiko-san. What does avid student mean?
It means you like learning and work hard to do your best.
I bet you were like that too, Aiko-san.
Lady Chiyo might disagree with you there.